welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be showing you 6 cool technology build hacks, including a Nintendo Switch, iPhone, AirPods, and much more. Hope you enjoy. Right, so starting off with our first build, we've got a Nintendo Switch. Right, so what you want to do to start off with, guys, to prepare yourself for this build, chuck down a couple of cauldrons and fill them with water, like this. Put your red dye and cyan dye in there, and dye both the leather caps, like so. You can then break these blocks, you won't need them. Right. You can pause the video if you're struggling with this. So what you've got to do is you place down 3 armor stands, one facing forwards, one facing right and one facing left. Then sneak and pose them all so they've got their arms straight. Now if you're doing this in Java Edition they won't have arms and that doesn't matter. Right, and then what you want to do is equip the leather caps to the side armor stands, and equip the wither skull to the middle armor stand, and then break out the blocks that you have on either side. Place a piston there, 2 redstone blocks, so the armor stands are pushed into one block. So you see it's already looking quite good. You can use any source of redstone activation. Yeah, so the next bit's a bit complicated, so watch carefully. So you've got a double piston system of 2 pistons facing downwards. Like that. And then you want to grab out your spruce stairs, or whatever stairs you're using for this build, and you've got to be very careful. Place them upside down and backwards, like that. So then when you activate these with your redstone activation device, they're pushed into there, like so. And then this is pretty much done here. So what you need now is your spruce planks and whatever decoration you have for this build. And you can just fill that in, and then you have a Nintendo Switch, and decorate your table, of course. Boom! On to the next build. So now we've got the Apple Store, which consists of an iPad, iPhone and AirPods. Some of these builds are quite simple, but yeah, and this is a bad Apple logo as well. I did my best, but yeah, hey, whoops. Okay, so quite a lot of items you'll need for this, but that's because it is 3 builds. So we're starting with the iPad, I think. Okay, so what you need for the iPad, you need a wither skull, item frames, armor stands, and redstone blocks and pistons. Right, so you can place this you can do this wherever you want. I'm just going to do it here. Dig down 2 blocks, place an armor stand, like we did in the last build. Crouch, hold, then change the position of the armor stand so the arms are straight. Right, and then you want to grab out your double piston system, just like the last build. Grab out your stairs. Oh yeah, of course, put your wither skull on there. You've got to be careful to place this upside down like that, so then when you activate the pistons, oops, slimes really make a noise in this, yeah. But never mind. Yeah, so then this is looking quite good, but it isn't quite finished. If you want to give it a little bit of extra detail, click on the corner of the block, and you'll place an item frame there. And boom, you have an iPad. Although there is a little crack in the screen because of the weird stuff, but still, it looks cool. Okay, moving on. So now we have the iPhone. So what you'll need for this build is a loom, banners of whatever colour of your choice, item frames to put the finished iPhones in, and then white dye and a few banner patterns, the thing banner pattern. Alright, so place your loom off to one side, and then put in your banner, whatever banner you're using. I'm just going to start with black to make it simple. Add the dye of producing, then select the thing banner pattern. That almost looks like a good phone for like the top of the screen, but this is the back. So this kind of looks like an Apple logo. It's a bit weird, but right. So then, yeah. So then there you have it. And if you're in Java Edition, you can combine this with a shield, so it doesn't have the little bit at the bottom of the banner there. But I can't do that because I'm in Bedrock Edition here. And then you can place that in your item frame. But then, of course, you can do it whatever color you want. You can do it purple or red or blue. Or, yeah, possibilities are endless, guys. So then, yeah, just place down your item frames, and then place in your iPhones. See, they look quite good. You can rotate them to your choosing. Yeah, or even that could, the little bit at the bottom of the banner even could be your charging point. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so these are quite cool. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so then we've got our iPad and our iPhones. Okay, next we have AirPods, and this is the simplest build I have in the Apple Store. It is simply iron boots in an item frame. You may be thinking that's not so good, but you can just... It actually looks quite realistic. Upside down iron boots, cool AirPods. Yeah. Anyway, on to the next build. Start, we have this ultra fancy curved TV. Let me just fill in the gap in the wall that I accidentally broke earlier. Alright, so the important thing about this build is to have the black blocks in the wall that you're using this for. So let's just grab our items. As you can see, this is quite simple. No armor stands or anything in this build. So what you want to do is grab your pressure plates. Make sure they match the design of your table. And then you want to place these there so they're floating there above the pressure plate, but because it's a full block it still counts. You can still do that. And you can see why the black blocks are important, because otherwise it would look like there were gaps in the TV. Yeah, so then, yeah, there you go, curved TV. Also, there is a way you can make a Netflix logo on it, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. Comment below if you want to see that in a future video. Yeah, so cool. Excuse me. This is what's so annoying about the slime. So literally slime all over your iPhone. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a cool TV. Yeah. Okay, so this is the final build, and it's just a cool gaming controller. I had to rotate this build, which looks a bit messy, but it's because of some specific button places that is needed for this build. Right, so you've got a few items for this build. Quite complicated, a bit like the first build actually. Yeah, so here we go. So what you want to do first is select the block where you're going to have your cool controller and dig down 2 blocks, and then you want to place a slab and then your armor stand, and then you want to go sneak and pose it so its arms like this, and then you want to, oh wait a minute, ignore that, you want the arm stand facing towards the wall. The arms don't actually matter. And then you want to equip the dragon head like that. So then you've got its... That was wrong. Okay. You want to dig down 2 blocks. And you want to place your smooth stone slab, or whatever slab you have. Place an arm stand facing against the wall. And then equip your dragon head. Like that. Okay. Right, we're getting somewhere now. And then we're going to utilise our double piston system again. Except, of course, the pistons have to be facing down. Use the stair block as seen before. Like this. Upside down. Activate the pistons. Break the pistons and redstone blocks. And there you have the joystick, or the holders of your controller. Then all you've got to do, place a button in between them. And now you have an upside down controller. Yeah. Still pretty cool. And you can click it as well. If you rig that up to cook some command blocks, you might actually make a working gaming controller, which would be cool. Alright, now let's make a controller that's the right way up. Yeah, so you want to place your smooth stone slab, and I think the arm stand has to be facing this way. Then the dragon head like that. Got to utilise your double piston system. Like this.
This is definitely gonna work, isn't it?
Yeah, so then your controller is actually the right way up. Awesome. See you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed all of today's builds. Pretty cool technology build hacks, if you ask me. The controller went a little bit wrong, and these slimes are actually invading and stomping all over my builds. But hey, if you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.